Nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentry, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Come on, the gods hope give us another chance. This way!
What is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages. We need to move, now!
Up through the tower. Let's go!
Just need to move.
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going.
We'll follow when we can.
Get over here. Hammond, get over here. Just one more. Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Brother, take care of the boat. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you. Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Give me a hand. Getting you out of here. Into the keep! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Run, you idiot!
Stand straight. Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that train takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
You, come on! Into the keep!
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. All right. Get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn. No way to open this from our side.
It's the Imperials! Take cover!
It's the escaped prisoners!
Imperial dogs! The prisoners are escaping!
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. See if you can unlock that door. Find a key? See if it unlocks that door. That's it. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. Dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Imperial dogs! You won't leave Helgen alive!
Storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them. Done? Let's get moving. Blood. It's a torture room. Hear that? Come on.
Die, damn you! Lucky hit. Victory is...
We're too late. Damn the Empire. Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go. I sure hope there's a way out somewhere down here.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Victory is yours.
Let's see where this goes. Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out. Doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way. I hate those damn things. Too many eyes. Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. The way out. Knew we'd make it. Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's over. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's so nice to have a visitor. It's so nice to have a visitor.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
It flew
Maybe
right
not.
over the barrel.
Maybe... Never mind.
Dragons now?
But I would stay away from him if I were you.
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And
He's
I've
a
got better
bard,
things to do than
so
listen
he
to more
says.
fantasies.
Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again? Rayloff, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I'd match that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. I'll show you what I know. Good day.
Papa, my father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I need a apprentice.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon. Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. All right, then. Whatever you need. My is here if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? Not bad. Reminds me when I first started. Iron. I could forge. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. All right, then. You this. Yeah? The finest weapons and armor. Aye. Yeah? This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. You looking for... Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time. Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves. I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant. You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere. Good day. Whatever you need. I need something? You look at... Yes? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Aye. Hey, hands off! What do you want, cat? You can't take that. Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the
Papas
elves.
isn't too friendly with
All right,
strangers.
then.
But you seem all right.
Can I help you? What do you need?
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Ouch! Hey!
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head... The sooner you find the claw, the... I think I have a few old spell books laying about.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, Bleakfall Barrow is just outside of town. I can
By
show
the
you.
8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
This way. We have to... through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. This way. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. This way. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This way. This way. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
You lost? So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house? Don't even say such things. I hope that dragon stays away from Riverwood. We don't need that kind of trouble. I told you my sister would help us out. Next Imperial I see is dead. Damn faithless Imperials.
Make yourself at home. Like I said, I'm glad to help. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. Aye. Make yourself at home.
Next Imperial I see is dead. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself. Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest. Just head north. You can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. I'm going to rest up here a while before heading... Windhelm. Be careful.
Make yourself at home. I'm glad to help any way I can.
Whatever you need. Why Ysmir if it's simple and strong? I can force it.
wrong place with your weapon drawn, you might not walk out again.
Welcome. Hunting Brew uses only the finest natural honey. Not that sludge you'll find
If
at
you need to
Golden
sample
Glow
some of the
Estate.
finest mead in Skyrim.
All right, then.
If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner, Sabjorn. Well, we're a small meadery, but growing quickly. Sabjorn's only been running this place for... They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. Those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies. Yes, I hear that question. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after our drinks. We went out for a moonlight hunt. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad. I mostly deal with petty. What is it, Khajiit?
Well, there's no telling what it means.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruf is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act. I just...
Who's this, then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on, then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen. I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon.
Neither am I.
Dragons. Eat it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I thought you were already on your way to... What are you still doing here? The Jarl said... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Are those two at it again? Come on now. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance.
Hey, watch it!
Tom! Pull him back!
That's all you've got? It's nothing.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Not now, I'm trying to watch this.
In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you. If you're looking to join up, Codlak's the one to be talking to.
I've got a bad grip on my shield.
We're the best damn fighters in Skyrim.
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
Can't you just tell me if the grip is bad?
Until next time.
If Eorland made it, it's more likely your grip... What now? You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Codlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here. Until next time.
Haven't seen your face before. Ask any fool around here and get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. I just hope they don't kill each other. So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you. I'm not... Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. All right then.
Yeah? Make it quick.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure. I've been tending to the... a good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to... A stranger comes to our hall. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, You're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do it. Just have a few swings at me so I can... see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
By spear, you won't leave here alive. Pretty good, all of you.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Jorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Jorland Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? What are you staring at? Until next time.
All these younglings scampering around.
What do you need?
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try. That's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
One day when you and I are in a circle, we can change how things work around here. I don't think that kind of circle works. They're lording it over us all the time.
You're a talkative one, aren't you?
Warriors are smart to us, don't we?
Until next time.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me. Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. It's a problem with the Forsworn. Unpredictable, unknowable, and dangerous. Be careful. I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done. By the way, if you're looking
I'm
for
still
something
trying to figure
do,
out why Skjor let you in the first place. If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 Orc Berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. Until next time.
Latest recruit. Right? Wait, is that right?
Might head down to the meadery. Yes? A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use with labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight.
I never thought they would actually let me join the companion. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. Until next time.
Watch what you're doing!
Some nights I dream. When you get to be my age, you'll come to miss the smell of blood. Strange, I know. I think you've been taking things that don't belong to you. Pay your debts, and we'll forget this happened. Hold your head up. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Skior says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I'd be dead if not for Vignor. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
When the Empire surrendered to the Altmerry Dominion, they shamed us all.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. All right then.
All these.
Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Thalmor against
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you. I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started,
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? We've got the same pride, the same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable thought, Your Honor.
We leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon?
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them. Well, not yet anyway. I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is.
Now I remember.
Your main job will be to
You
keep an
remember
eye
the
out and get the
companions.
people to safety
So,
if the town is
you
attacked.
what? Fetch the mead?
I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect...
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a waste.
Trouble? I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Haha, the most important. You'll want the bannered, but mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk. People have forgotten humor, poetry. Man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a... Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since... But on the other, the scarcity of supply... All that matters is that I have what you need. And some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Foolish. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggle.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school. Within these walls, I have... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I have several elixirs. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I sell cures for all ills.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. Old cracked fruit and
Chops and steaks fit for your
They made
You'll see my selection of the
himself.
finest quality meats.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rest.
Maybe some other time I will be your...
not supposed to be in here.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Whatever. The finest weapons and armor. Good day. You look at... Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Until next time. You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere. Need something? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? Aye.
Watch what you're doing.
I don't need something.
Hard not to.
Got any ale or mead? Yeah.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. At the Bard's College in Solitude, they train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Yes?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade.
We got rooms and... Need a room? Talk to Delphine. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
Mm-hmm.
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in.
I'm the innkeeper. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Come on! Come on! Giant belongs to the north!
That's all you've got?
What if Arvin doesn't come back? Now ain't this a surprise?
here alive. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? Yeah. You, over here. It's coming loose. I can feel it.